Mariners hosting the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays are plus 105 on the money line. The Mariners are minus 125. Over under 8 runs. The Blue Jays getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 195, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. And the Mariners laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 162, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win by 2. Kikuchi pitched once against the Mariners last year, 6 shutout innings, and they won that game 6-2. He struck out 6. That was in Toronto. The Blue Jays have won his last 2 appearances. They are 6-4 in his last 10. He's averaging 5 innings pitched and 5.7 strikeouts per game in those games. Miller did not pitch against the Blue Jays yet. They are 5-5 as a team in his last 10 appearances. He's averaging 5 innings pitched and 4.3 strikeouts per game in those games. Head-to-head, the home team is 6-4. The Mariners are 8-2 against the Blue Jays in their last 10. The underdog is 7-3 on the money line, and the underdog getting a run and a half on the run line is a perfect 10-0 in their last 10 meetings. There have been 5 one-run games in their last 10, including 3 out of the last 4 games they played against each other. The under is 6-4 in their last 10, and the under 8 specifically is 6-4 in their last 10. They played a 3-game set earlier this year in Toronto. The Blue Jays took 2 out of 3, winning 3-2, 1-0, and then the Mariners won the last game 10-8. The Blue Jays are 7-3 in their last 10. The under is 6-3-1 in their last 10, and they are 2-2 in their last 4. And we'll see how many people are actually wearing Blue Jays gear, considering the Mariners are selling Blue Jays gear in their fan shop. The Blue Jays won 7-5 against the D-backs, then dropped the next 2 9-1 and 2-0 to the Padres, and then they beat the Padres 4-0 today. For the Mariners, they are 5-5 in their last 10. The over-under is 5-5 in their last 10. They are 2-2 in their last 4. They beat the Twins 7-6, then lost 10-3 and 6-3 to the Twins, and then they beat the Twins today 5-0. I really dislike picking with Kikuchi, but I'm going to roll with the underdog stat, and considering that Kikuchi pitched well against the Mariners last year, I'm going to kind of try and bank on that. So I'm going to take the Blue Jays with the money line, the Blue Jays getting the runs, and I'm going to go under in this game. Although the Mariners have owned the Blue Jays, we'll see. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.